if you've looked at this or not. Apparently, the family's worth $92 billion, give or take. If you type in Khamenei net worth, 95 to $200 billion on the kind of money they've made. So Vahid, are you saying Vahid could be who could he be in the future when Khamenei is no longer here with us?
No, Vahid is the decision maker. He will never be
anything.
No, because
he wants to be behind the scenes.
He has to be behind the scenes.
So he runs Iran, in other words.
He's the guy who runs the country.
He runs Iran.
He runs the country.
Have you met him?
No, of course not.
What do you mean, of course not?
No, I'll tell you this. Can you just type my name in Google, just put Tawhidi, and then, no, Tawhidi. Okay, you're going to do that. Okay, wait. And then next to it, just put Hassan, and then put Khomeini.
Rough. It's having a rough day today. Not Khamenei. Khomeini. There you go.
Okay, just go, go to images. It should be here somewhere. No, go back up and remove the word. No, you put Khomeini with an O.
Oh.
No, again. Khomeini. But there needs to be a picture with him. So this is, there it is. Wait, fourth one on the left, bottom left, fourth one. Bottom left. My left. Oh, sorry. There it is. You see those two sitting next to each other?
To the left, Rob.
To the left.
Go up two, and then go left. Left, up, left.
There it is. Okay. So that's Hassan Khomeini. That is the patriarch of the Khomeini family currently.
Oh, so you met with Khomeini's grandson?
Of course. I was,
That's you and him?
You could even consider me somewhat of an advisor to these guys at the time.
This is in Rome?
This is in Tehran. This is in the shrine of Khomeini in his private residence. Now, I want you to take a look at this picture. By the way, Patrick, I'm not being arrogant here, but I just want you to see what exactly you're looking at so you know who you're doing a podcast with today.
How long ago is this?
This is 2016.
Okay.
Zoom into the plates.
I see chai.
Okay. What do you see on my plate? No. Go back. Okay, stay there. What do you see on my plate?
I see tea, but I don't know what that other piece is.
It's an orange.
Okay.
But what am I missing? I'm missing orange peels.
Okay. He has the peels.
Right.
So he peeled it for you.
Correct.
I got what you're saying. So the relationship is he was serving you.
More like being kind and generous.
Respect, in a good way. Yeah.
Kind. Yeah.
How was he? How was Khomeini's grandson?
This guy doesn't believe in anything. He's an atheist, in my view. I think if he could, he would take out Khamenei.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, no, this guy.
And he still lives there.
Look, I'm saying this. I know this this might bother him, but he in no way is a cleric in the same manner as Khamenei.
Why do you say that?
No, this guy's fed up. His grandfather made the revolution, and he gets no say in governance. They give him a mosque. Here's your grandpa's grave. Go clean and serve it. Yeah. He has no say. He's a teacher. They won't even let him in. They say in order for you to become on the expert council of Iran, Majlis al-Khobragan, you need to take a test. And he tells them, I'm the grandson of Khomeini. I take a test. I need to be testing you guys. Right?
What's his relationship with Vahid?
I mean, it has to be diplomatic.
Or else?
He's a pragmatic guy. He knows. Look, Khamenei put his own brother Hadi. Do you want to Google this? Go up to Hadi Khamenei. This is a K-H-A. No. Hadi with just the H.
H-A-D-I, K-H-A-M-E, K-H-A-M-E. There you go. Should come up Khamenei.
No.
K-H-A-M-E-N-E-I. N-E-I. There you go.
No, Hadi. So
H-A-D-I, Rob.
First name is
H-A-D-I.
H-A-D-I, yeah. Okay, this is Khamenei's brother. He was under house arrest. Many people don't know this.
Why was he on house arrest?
Go down, it should say. Opposition. He's a reformist. So Khamenei got his people to attack his own brother. Right? Some conservatives blamed Khamenei for the attack. Right? So this is, Khamenei lives in a world of contradictions. You remember the Ahmadinejad and the Green Uprisings? Okay, so Mousavi is his cousin, is Khamenei's cousin. And he would come out and say Khamenei is corrupt. His own brother says my brother is corrupt. His uncle says my nephew is corrupt. His sister's husband who fled to France wrote a letter to Khamenei. He said, to Khomeini, sorry. He said, how dare you appoint my wife's brother as the head of Friday prayers in Tehran when he is 1, 2, 3. He accused him of being part of the LGBT community, right? In a letter. And the guy lived in France and then, yeah, he's dead. But the point is, Khamenei is very misunderstood in the West. Misunderstood. Americans don't know who's speaking to their students. When these uprisings happen in universities and Khamenei puts out a tweet and says, I congratulate the students in America and North America, that's not just foreign interference. Americans don't know what they're looking at. This is the Shia Osama bin Laden. That's exactly how you need to look at him. Osama bin Laden was Sunni. He's the Shia version of Osama bin Laden. And Khomeini is the Persian Hitler. That's exactly how you need to look at them.
Khomeini is the Persian Hitler.
100%. Someone who could execute 30,000 people with no trial? I mean, no comparison. You're looking at the Holocaust, 2 million more. But I'm talking about the concept and the will. Okay, you worked for the Shah. What were you, a chef or a driver? Execution. This level of mentality and terrorism we see in the likes of Hitler.
What caused you to leave, though? What caused you to say, I'm leaving?
Australia. I did not come to the seminary because I didn't have anything else to do with my life. Many of the people who go there because you're given a stipend, $30 a month. You're given a room, food, right? And if you memorize the Quran and important books from our corpus, what happens is you get a higher stipend. And of course, with religion comes respect. That's why many people choose to go there. I did not do that. I went to study. Because I'm a third generation Imam, I went to increase my education, my theological education. But the minute you tell me I cannot read certain books and I cannot visit certain scholars, you see, I was a fundamentalist. I am a former extremist. I used to support Khamenei. I used to support these criminals. But the thing is, I came from a society that allowed me to read whatever book I wanted to read and to visit whatever scholar I wanted to visit and sit with. For you to now tell me I cannot do that, I didn't come from Uzbekistan or Pakistan or Iraq like other students were. No, I came from the West. You cannot tell me I can't read certain books. So that triggered it for me.
That you, in a classroom that happened, where they told you can't read those books?
Oh, no. What would happen is, I would naturally see signs of scholars in their offices, Daftara, Ayatollah, so and so, and I would go to their office and they would give me books. So I would take the books back to the dormitory, and before I knew it, my dormitory was broken into. They searched me when I was praying, congregational prayers. They searched my room. And when I came back, I found everything was not how I left it. And it bothered me. And so I began to understand there's an issue here that I was not aware of. And then I started to investigate who the other clerics were. What was their problem with these clerics? And I found out, you know what, you can still be a good Muslim and reject Khamenei, because there are grand Ayatollahs who are the grandsons of the Prophet who reject him. So I immediately started to visit those guys. And I sat with them and I read their books and I saw, this is exactly what I came here for. Religion. You had me in Al-Mustafa University telling me that Tel Aviv needs to be bombed, right? And dead to America and dead to the UK and the Queen is Satan, right? And America's the big Satan and Israel's the small Satan. I understand your hatred towards them, but that's not what I came here for. I came to study theology. I found it in the offices of the Grand Ayatollahs who were opposed to Khamenei. That's when I said, okay, there's more here. So I picked up the phone to my father. I said to him, he didn't tell me. He said, well, I wanted you to understand on your own.
He knew.
My father was in Iran. We moved from Iran to Australia.
How higher up was your father? You're fourth generation, so.
I'm third generation.
Third generation.
Third generation
Okay.
Iran.
How higher up was your father?
My father is a community cleric.
Okay.
Community. I'm not involved in my world at all. But he didn't want to get involved in this type of conversation. But I understood, and when I understood, I said, you know what? I'm not getting involved with these guys anymore. And of course, once they realize that you are no longer subscribed to their ideology, the first thing that happens is that they cancel your visa. Right? Though I was born in Iran, I was there as an Australian citizen. So they cancel your visa, and then you have to figure it out on your own. But my visa still had time. I just did not submit to renew it. I had like 8-9 months left. So what I did was I stayed in Iran, and I stayed in another school that was offered, a dormitory that I was offered by these other good clerics. They're all fundamentalist, but they were less corrupt. So their corruption would be financial, wasting money on unnecessary initiatives. It wouldn't be murder and blood and trying to take down the West.
When we set out to create a shoe that blends comfort, function, and luxury, we had the choice to make it fast. We had the choice to make it cheap. We chose neither. Instead, we chose Tuscany, Italy. We chose true Italian craftsmanship, each pair touched by 50 skilled hands. We chose patience, spending 2 years perfecting every detail, and we chose the finest quality at every step. Introducing the Future Looks Bright collection. Not rushed, not disposable, not ordinary. Rather, intentional, luxurious, timeless. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.